You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Yo, yo.
Zayd, what up? I'm saying it right? Zayd?
Yeah.
I think when Briz said it sounded like he said Dave. I was like, that nigga don't look like no Dave.
Yeah.
The way he was out there balling, I said, that don't look like a Dave. I said, shit, that motherfucker name should be Hercules or something.
No, I'm asking my name is Orange Shirt Guy. Don't even mess that up.
Oh, it's Orange Shirt Guy? Hold on, I'm about to jump in my car. Nah, you can't go with the orange. Well, that's what they know you by, right?
Yeah, I kind of have to run with that, man. They be run with it. So I mean, it ain't like that's my name thing, but you know.
I know you run with it for now, right?
Yeah,
with,
it is what it is, man.
With your newfound celebrity.
Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, you the fucking GOAT right now, man. You're the
Crazy,
fucking
man.
GOAT. Hey, nah, let me go ahead, man. Look, 15 Minutes of Fame. I got my man Zayd. If anybody don't know who Zayd is the Orange Shirt Guy. That's what it is, Orange Shirt Guy?
Yeah, OSG.
OSG. The OSG. Now again, man, I'm over the whole event and everything, you know what I mean? But I did, really wanted to fucking talk to you, though. You know, and I don't want to talk to you about any of the fuckery, man. Like, I want to talk to you about, you know, like, you came there with Briz. I saw you, you know, earlier that day, and I saw you with him, you know what I mean? So, and then the shit popped off, and it's like you were fucking right there. Like, you did more fighting by yourself than everybody else did together. So, that was crazy. Every time you saw, you know, some of the scuffling going on, you were there. Even at the end, the other video that somebody put up, you know, you was at the back door. You know, you were on the stage, you was on the back door. I thought it was two different guys.
Nah, it was me.
But that was you again, right? At the end of the other video when they you was fighting with Cal again.
Yeah, it was all me.
Now, okay, so walk me through, because I'm curious of how the hell you just didn't leave the damn building after the first scuffle. So this thing pops off. Mook swings on Briz. Where were you at? Where were you standing? Were you behind him?
Well, I'm always standing as close as I can to the front of the stage, on the front line, on the front. You know, I try to stand, you know, right there, because I want to make sure there ain't nobody in my way if something do happen or something do occur. You understand what I'm saying? Not saying that we looking forward to
fighting, right,
fighting and all that. No, that's not what. But if it does go down, you know, we want to make sure. I want to make sure that, you know, I'm one of the first to, you know, to hold my folks down. So I'm always right there. If you pay attention to all the great battles, that's where I'm in the same spot every time. You pay attention to all the battles.
And you know what's funny? You sent me the clip of when Briz did an interview with us, and I'm gonna tell you something. That video has to be 4 years old.
Yeah, that's old.
Because that's when Hev was with us, and Hev was actually interviewing Briz in that interview, and it wasn't me. That's how I know it was a long time ago, and you were actually there in the interview with him back then.
Yeah, that's my man. Like, this ain't something. Like, I ain't a fan. Like I'm not one of those individuals. Like, I just started sucking Briz and I just came into it. No. We grew up together. We went to school together. Like, you know, that's my man. Like, we like brothers.
Right.
Brothers, literally, like brothers from another mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my man. Like, and me personally, not to get off topic, I don't want nobody to ever think that they're gonna say or influence me to go against Briz in any way. People running and trying to make it seem like, you know, Briz ran and this and the third. I don't want to hear that stuff.
Right.
Like, who tries to turn two people against each other? Like who does that? Like, who tries to make two loyal individuals, two people that grew up together, two people that love each other, two people that's loyal to each other? Who wants to see two people break up and fight one another.
Right.
That's crazy. That's just crazy, man. It's just,
and if you were to feed into it, you wouldn't be a real friend anyway. Real friends
exactly.
ride, you know, from
Exactly.
beginning to end, no matter what. That's a fact. Yeah. Now, so evidently that means you were standing somewhere near T-Top.
Yeah, I was actually standing to the T-Top was facing the crowd, so I was actually standing to the left of T-Top. Literally, it's like to the left of T-Top. T-Top was in front of me.
And okay, then you the shit pops off, you jump out. Like any bruises or scars or scrapes, because yo, they had you over there. Like I was like, yo, my man is not making it out of here. All I saw was the orange shirt. Like I didn't see your legs, your arms, your head. I just saw the orange shirt.
well, this is what happens. I'm not to go off topic, but you know, I did the time in the federal institution. I did 10 years. I did 10 years in the Fed. And
okay.
Certain things is just like it's in me. Like,
instinct. It's instinct. Yeah. It's natural.
It's instinct because it's stuff that already happened before in your life. So if a riot breaks out, you got to know what to do. Like, if something happens or occurs, you got to do the right thing. And if you don't do the right thing, that could cost you your life.
Whoa.
But in jail, you're dealing with knives. You're dealing with ice picks. You're dealing with these things that are, you know, life-threatening. So in this type of situation, me personally, I don't see nothing life-threatening. And although we're in New York and, you know, people are, you know, known for cutting people, but me personally, I wasn't thinking that, yo, all right, some people in here with some knives and people in here with some ice picks, so let me be super cautious as to what I'm going to do next. No, when it happened, when Mook swung on Bridge, I immediately reacted. And my immediate reaction was to pay attention to the next person who's going to swing, which was Cal. I seen Cal take his glasses off, and he cocked back like he was getting ready to hit Bridge. So my job was to get to him before he hit Bridge.
Oh, damn.
Which is what I did. I got to him, and once I felt him, I said, all right, try to take down as many people as you can. And that's what I did.
Oh, that's what you did. You moved the whole fucking crowd back because of you.
I just rushed. Like, I just, you know, I pushed and I tried to pick up. And I picked Kyle up, of course, but I try to rush at the same time. So, but of course that was a bad idea on my part because I thought, this is what I thought. I thought that, all right, everybody going, you know, jump up and we're going to square up and we're going to, but nah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, guess again.
It was a bad decision on my part, but at the same time, the way they went about it all wrong. Everybody trying to hit me at the same time. Everybody trying to do everything at the same time. So, which gave me the opportunity to get up. I got up, but I fell back down. And when I fell back down, you know, that's where you could see what people was like swinging at me and, you know, kind of like hitting me. But I ain't have no marks on my face, no black eyes, no busted lips, no fractured nose, no fractured jaw, no broken jaw. No,
Thank God.
No missing teeth. No, like, you understand? I ain't have none of that. None of that stuff happened to me. I was cool. Although something like that should have happened to me, but I don't know. Maybe they weren't hitting hard enough, or maybe, you know, maybe they just didn't know what they was doing, or maybe they were just trying to do too much. But at the same time, I got out of there. Not saying I got out of there and I ran. No, I got up and I walked away, and my uncle tapped me like, yo. And I turned around, and as I turned around, it's Cal, T-Rex, and somebody else walking towards me. And they when I turned around, they immediately stopped in their tracks. Immediate. They stopped in their tracks. And I seen T-Rex got a bottle in his hand. I'm like, what you want to do with that? Like, what you using hands? Like, what you ready to do with that? So anyway, at that point that they stopped, I'm thinking, all right, it's over. Like, ain't nobody, rushing nobody, ain't nobody looking to fight no more. But they stopped. I turned around and I started walking back towards the back, and I seen my little bro. He was coughing, and he was like, I can't breathe. Mind you, they just dropped 3 mace bombs in there.
So they were bombs. I didn't know if somebody sprayed mace or what. Okay, so they dropped bombs.
Yeah, they dropped bombs, yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know if people are familiar with these, but that comes up. So because I was on the ground, I didn't catch the full impact of it. So I was able to really, breathe. I was cool. But the people that was standing up, the people that was up and that was moving around was catching the impact of it. So my bro, he was like, he couldn't breathe. He was coughing. And I'm like, yo, just hold your breath. Try to, calm down. Try to get yourself together. And when I turned, I seen Cal walking towards me. And as he walking towards me, I can sense some aggression.
You think?
So it's crazy because he probably could have knocked me out. If he didn't cock back to swing a haymaker and swing, he probably would have hit me. But because he swung he cocked and and he's talking at the same time, it was so slow and just so
It gave you enough time to react.
Yeah. So I ducked, I stepped back, and I got to my stance. And when I got to my stance, he grabbed me. And when he grabbed me, it was all or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't paying attention to nothing else around me. I don't know who was there, who was trying to help. If you pay attention to the video, you'll see that I'm pretty much I'm by myself. And it's as we more so going towards the back, as I'm trying to get him up off me, his strokes is coming again. And when they got me back there in the back, I'm fighting again. I'm throwing them off me. I'm throwing punches. I'm trying to do as much as I can do. Again, I'm not paying attention to who's with me. So even if there was somebody there that was helping me, I was probably hitting them too. Or I was probably throwing them up off me too.
Right.
There's people trying to go in my pockets. There's people trying to swing on me. So I'm 160, 5'8". Cal is 6 foot something, 200 and something pounds. He was supposed to be crushing me. You understand what I'm saying? He was supposed to, him alone. But because of the adrenaline that was rushing through my body, and because of the strength that I was given, I was working. You know what I'm saying? I was able to work as if these niggas is junkies. They not gonna hurt me in here. So I tried my best. I did what I did, and I got up out of there again. But the first person that I seen that was helping me, that was there. The first person that I seen as I came up out of that was Briggs. Briggs was right there.
Okay. Yeah, because people are clowning them about running out the back door and shit like that.
I seen that footage. I don't know what's going on with that. But at the end of the day, I'm never gonna say my bro ran on me.
That's what's up.
He was the one that I seen first when I came up out of that, and it looked like he was working with. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't look like he was far away or he was. No, it looked like he was right there working with me.
All right, so let me make sure I say this. Anybody that's listening to this interview, I repeat, I am not glorifying this fight at all. The fight was fucked up. It should have never happened, and it's not a good thing. I'm pretty much having this conversation with this guy because, again, man, I mean, the loyalty that he had during this whole thing, man, it's crazy because, like I said, you were the highlight. It's everybody's seen you. Who else was fighting or whatever else? It's you were the one everybody saw. And like I say, you went through a lot for your friend. You know what I mean? And I, wish I had a friend. I hope I have friends like that. You know what I mean? Because that was a bad situation. And like you said, you never know what could have happened. You know what I mean? But you didn't step back off of that. You say, yo, my friend is in some shit, and I'm jumping in. You know what I mean? I'm going in to help him, and that's why I'm having this conversation, people. It has nothing to do with actually glorifying that whole fight, period. You know what I mean? So let me make sure that that's clear.
Right.
Now, no injuries, no bruises, nothing.
No
even
injuries,
after all that.
Oh, no, I ain't had no injuries. No. I mean, of course, my back was hurting a little bit.
Okay.
The next day, my back was hurting a little bit, but I mean, I had 7, maybe 6 niggas on me, maybe kicking me in my back, and yeah, I mean, my back was hurting a little bit. I'm cool now, though.
All right. Well, at least you saying that. I thought you were actually fucking superhuman.
No.
Okay. You did have some backaches and shit the next day. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I ain't
cool.
I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Yeah, my back was hurting a little bit. Wifey had to, give me a little back massage. But yeah, I ain't it ain't. But I'm just saying, I should have had a book, something. I should have had more than that, man. I'm not saying that I'm down on beats or nothing like that. I'm just saying that, they jumped me, and the ending result was. I'm cool. Everybody, I'm glad everybody's safe. I'm glad everybody's cool. I'm glad everybody's good. I'm glad ain't nobody hurt. I don't know if anybody. I'm hoping ain't nobody get hurt. I'm hoping ain't nobody have to go to the hospital or nothing like that. But I want everybody to know that I'm good. All my folks is good.
Well, that's the first thing I asked Briz when he actually brought you up, because that was important to know that you was all right. Because like I said, thank God nobody actually got hurt during this whole thing, man, and that is the biggest plus of it all, no matter what.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's definitely a big plus, man, especially because it's battle rap, man. Like you said, you were in prison or whatever. That's to be expected there. It's not to be expected on a battle rap stage, man, that we have to be concerned, if somebody's, injured or hurt after a brawl. So. I know I made fun and I laughed because like I say, man, it's like just how you were all over the place is like, all right, man, like, if I'm ever going somewhere and I need somebody to come with me, I'm gonna holler at you, but I know you ain't gonna stick up for me like you would your friend. So I know the bag would have to be hefty in order for me to get you to, go out on a limb like that for me, but it's all good. Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, man. I don't promote men beating up on women, so if I was to ever see a man putting his hands on a woman, I probably would react the same way. But outside of that, me helping another man, that I'm really not familiar with, that I don't know. I'm saying you, Unc. You got respect. So yeah, if I see something going on, I'm coming through. I'm gonna help. You know what I'm saying?
That's good to know. If you're ever around and I see you, I'm just gonna post up by you. So at least I know I'll feel safe. I'm gonna tell you a story, right? When I was younger, I'm walking up in East Orange, in East Orange, New Jersey, and it's late night. It's like 2:00 in the morning. I'm walking up Central Avenue in East Orange, and as I'm looking, I could see a dude, pretty much like him and a girl up. You know what I mean? So as I get closer, I'm like, hey, what are you doing? I asked her, yo, you all right? She said, yo, mind your business. This between me and him. I'm like, oh shit, okay. And I kept on about my business. So I, like you see a man beating up on a woman, the last thing you want to do is take your phone out and record it. A man's supposed to go and at least attempt to help. You don't let that shit happen. So after that story popped in my head when you said a man hitting a woman, I always remember that shit. So sometimes you can't even help people if you wanted to. So.
Yeah, I agree.
But from this point on, man, I hope everything is out the window, man, and everybody can move on with their lives and shit, man, and and like I say, the most important thing is that you and everybody else is all right, and eventually, I guess I'm gonna have to bump into you, brother, and give you some love because it's funny that you're always there, but I never met you. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you know, but I try to play. I try to just, try to just chill, man. I'm a real modest and humble individual, man. I ain't really like trying to be all up in the camera and all like that. Like I'm just
All up in the
I'm
video, all up on the record.
yeah, I ain't the Puff Daddy type, man. I'm there to support my folks, man. I'm there to to help my folks if ever anything happens or occurs. But outside of that, yeah, I ain't asked for this, man. I was just there. I was just there at the wrong time, man. That's all.
That's good, and just for the record, I could see it's not like you like, all them niggas they could, you ain't talking like that. So,
Nah.
that's a good thing too. Some people will go through what you went through, and like 50 Cent got shot 9 times, and it's like now he think he fucking invincible. You know what I mean? But so that's not the case.
Although, man, I would love. And I ain't gonna listen. This ain't me praising myself, or this ain't me saying that that I can beat anybody. But I'm just saying, like I would love to get a one-on-one with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be T-Rex that was getting ready with the bottle, or even Cal that's 200 some odd pounds, 100 pounds more than me. Like I would love to put those gloves on and just shoot the one with at least one of them. Can I get that much?
Shoot the gloves with the one. Hey, there's a boxing match about to happen too. Maybe those brothers will hear this interview, and maybe they try to reach out to y'all and set it up. Because I know Math is about to fight Disaster, in a boxing match.
Right.
So, that actually probably would be good if Cal or Rex would be up to it. And so,
it's good for the culture, and it promotes nonviolence, and it shows the kids that it's more than just retaliating and or getting back at individuals that may have harmed you in a violent way. Like, you can go and do it this way, and if it makes kids or people that look up to Cal, or people that look up to me, or people that look up to T-Rex, like it can make them say, "Hey mom, hey dad, I want to get to boxing. Like I want to learn about I want to learn sports. Like you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's do it, man. Let's not run from it. Let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's do it for the youth, man. Come on. Win, lose, or draw. I'm not saying I'm going to win. I'm not saying I'm going to lose. I'm just saying, like, I think y'all owe me that much. Like, come on.
Yeah, and it's dope that you're not saying you want to retaliate. You actually asking for a one-on-one. So I appreciate that too. That you're not actually trying to say, when I see him is on site type shit. So that is honorable too. So I can fuck with you on that.
Yeah, I did 10 years, man. I ain't trying to go back to jail and, be doing, 20 plus because I retaliated off of something that, that was really, unnecessary in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? So,
and that you made it out, only with a little bad back and shit. So that's good. That's good. Yeah. My man Zayd, the orange shirt guy, it's fucking hilarious. The orange shirt guy, and it looked like it was a DOC shirt while you was on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fucking with you. It didn't look that way. Yeah. I just had orange shirt in my head, and I'm thinking DOC.
Right. I understand.
Yeah. So, hey, man. Again, man. God bless that you are all right, man, and take care of your family, brother, and stay safe. And like I say, hopefully all of this is blown over with, man. And the next time you had an event, man, you gotta, if I don't see you when you see me, say what's up.
Absolutely.
All right, my brother.
Right.
All right. Be well, fam. Thank you. All right. Peace.
15 minutes of fame. You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Let's go.